Day of Pentecost, he breathed on them.
What is a kingdom?
Okay, so first let me tell you what it is not. A kingdom is not a democracy, it is not a religion, and it's not a republic. A kingdom is a governing influence of a kingdom, of a king rather, over his territory, impacting it with his will, his purpose, and his intent, producing a citizenry of people who express his culture and reflect his nature.
Can you repeat, please?
Okay, okay. First, the kingdom is not a religion because we have reduced the Bible to a religion. A kingdom is not a religion. Secondly, it is not a democracy. So if you were born in the Western world, when you pick up the Bible is in danger because you are going to superimpose your cultural experiences on the book. And the book is not a democracy. Secondly, it's not a republic. That means there is no president in the kingdom. You, you don't vote president into power. A kingdom is a governing influence of a king over his territory, impacting it with his will, his purpose, and his intention. In other words, a kingdom is affected by the mind of the king, not legislation of the group of people. That's why Jesus said, Thy will be done, thy kingdom come. A kingdom is impacted by the personal will of the king. What the king desires is what the king manifests. Kingdom manifest. It produces a citizen army. That means people who reflect the culture of the king and manifest the nature of the king.
So is religion satanic?
Well, you gotta conclude that just by what you're thinking. You see, anything that keeps you out of the kingdom of God is anti God. Jesus Christ of Nazareth never joined the religious group. He never became a part of Sanhedrin Council, and when they even arrested him and put him before Sanhedrin Council, he never answered a word. Why? That was a religious trial. He's not a religious man. He didn't speak until he went before Pilate, because now he's talking to a kingdom. When they arrested him, the religious leader arrested him and they put him on trial that night and he didn't answer them. Why? Wrong courtroom. Why? He's a king. He's not a priest. He's not a religious leader. So when he went before the kingdom, then he started talking. And then Pilate said to Jesus, he said, Are you a king? And he said, Well, now I can start talking now. Jesus said, Not only am I a king, but that was the reason I was born. And then he said, My kingdom doesn't come from the earth. My kingdom come to the earth, but it's not from the earth. Jesus said he couldn't find great faith nowhere in his will. Do you know where he found it? With a kingdom man, a centurion. Why? He was thinking kingdom. You see, in a religion, you gotta appease your God by giving them gifts. But in the kingdom, you demand things because you're a citizen. Members work on emotions. Citizens work on rights.